The person who carved this belonged to an unbroken chain of apprenticeship all the way back to the first person who took a tool and whoo! And they dance around it like that, and they're breathing the first breath of life into this thing. And as it gets raised, it gets born. And then you know that you're home again.
I'm Angela Luna, I'm 24 years old, and I am the founder and CEO of ADIFF. ADIFF is a socially conscious fashion brand all about pushing the boundaries of what clothing can do.
So this is the original 10 jacket that I designed during my time at Parsons.
It was originally designed to assist refugees who were on the move from Syria to Greece, and then from Greece to Germany.
Hi guys.
It's tough balancing personal life with my ambitions as a designer. So I could keep pushing away and, probably would burn out in a little bit, but I think this trip is a break that I need.
What time do you leave tomorrow?
I'm leaving my apartment at 4 a.m.
Wait, really? I first met Autumn because we were in class together. I don't know, she's kind of become like a sister to me. Even though we're on opposite sides of the US, I still feel like we're really close. We talk every day. Yeah, I can't imagine going a day without having her as my friend.
So what we're doing here, we're heading down the east coast of Moresby Island. You can see it here, there's Sandspit. Then as we get down into this point, you'll see old growth forests, 1,000-year-old spruces, 800-year-old cedars, and it was used sparingly and used only exactly what you needed to live, because into the 1800s we numbered up to 35,000 people on Haida Gwaii. Right in front of us we have the Kumchua rocks. We've got stellar sea lions, or kai in our language.
Oh, look, there's some in the water.
Yeah. So in the old days when you're a successful sea lion hunter, you wanted to bring back the pelt and the meat, but go back to your community and rub it all over yourself. We call it kai skuna. Just let the sea lions stink. That's our Haida cologne right here.
Is that still a modern practice?
Well, I haven't showered in a few days.
Okay, so we'll find out.
Yeah.
Are we landing right here?
Yeah, we're gonna get off on the rocks. Even Haidas don't control the tide. The only ones to ever touch a tree in here is Haidas. We're responsible to make sure that this is protected for generations into the future.
This is like a fairyland. There was this beautiful green moss that was growing, and the colors were so vibrant. It was beautiful.
Here's some huckleberries here. You guys want some?
Can you eat one?
Absolutely, here.
Really? It's like candy.
Yeah, so good.
Oh my God. How old do you think this tree is?
So this is a 1,000-year-old spruce.
Can't even see the top.
Yeah.
It's like a skyscraper.
This is my downtown, you know?
Yeah.
And like an ant next to it.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
What this is the mother tree to this forest. All these trees here, they communicate through a thing called mycelium. You know, it's a little fungus, and there's a network of them in here.
It's a nervous system.
Yeah, it's a nervous system. Yeah. We all exist on Earth like a mycelium-connected nervous system. You know, Haidas used to live here in a huge population, in unison as part of nature. And there's no reason that the rest of us can't do the same thing if we can't just change the way that we live.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool? This is a little section of about a 65-foot tall house frontal wall. So this is the only section of a house frontal wall from that period of time that still exists in the village in front of the house in which it stood. The person who carved this belonged to an unbroken chain of apprenticeship all the way back to the first person who carved the cedar. The crests that tell the story of who lives in the house that it's on front of. Whoo! And they dance around it like that for about 5 minutes with their carving tools, and they're breathing the first breath of life into this thing. And as it gets raised, it gets born. And then you know that you're home again.
This is sort of like a growing experience for me to see the world from a different perspective.
I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling connected. I'm feeling like I want to spend more time here.